Welcome back. This is the part we're gonna retune from this left up from last time. So we still on that championship. So what we're gonna do is we know the cars are still faster than us. We get in first place, but I want to make sure the cars don't get close to us. So I'm gonna be doing the final touches on this Evo here. So which I won the 37,500 clean race on the first race. I needed our money before I proceed. I'm gonna tune. I want to get the last stuff that I would need. Just to put everything in. I'm not gonna do any of these here yet. Don't need them. So I'm gonna add a high turbo RPM. So instead of me doing 556, I'm gonna be doing 423 horsepower. That's a big jump. And I'm gonna also get this differential. So that's gonna help me with me spitting out fuel to my car. I'm not gonna worry about the suspension. So we're gonna enter the race. Like I said, we pretty much gold. We should be golden. So as you see, I got the high RPM. Now I'm gonna readjust these at my differential gears so that way I could get more out of this car. Like I said, I'm not messing with the suspension, and I don't need the power restrictor because I have no issues with performance points right now. This is 15, and I'm also get the torque. I'm also going to get this in. So before we do that, I get one more thing. Right there, 1250. 35, 65. So that's what we want to stay with. So these are numbers I'm rolling with. And like I said, I'm not doing anything. I'm keeping my car minimum to what it is. Or just to let you know, I am like I said, what 400. Let me see here. Twelve. Now you see we get him fat. We get into our speed faster. cars a little difference now. You see, we are not bunched up. This will let me know if I'm faster than them right here. I'm faster than them. I'm pulling away from them. That's all I needed was that straightaway. And yes, I could have made a car way faster than what it is, but it was money I don't need to spend. As you can see, I took a car that I already knew that I was gonna win a car that was gonna win the race. But I had to see what it was gonna do, and I could take the money from the race that I have and put the parts on. Don't mess with your credit because you don't want to go below. Because once you start going below, then you gotta work. It's better to work the race to get the money, fix it up. And then when you get the plus, then you go. So I got too much time in front of them now. I could drive normal. I don't have to wall surf because my car's way faster than it is now. And this car can still be improved. And go faster. Now I feel very comfortable going into the next race, especially with those straightaways. And then even if you might forgot why I'm not spending all my credits, because you're gonna see when I'm ready to spend it, I'm gonna do everything at once. Alright, give me my money. Let's go to the next race. Because basically, mm, I think maybe after this race or the next race, I mean, when this series is over, I should have the money for my car that I want to purchase. And I still got the basic suspension. So the car's doing what it's supposed to do for now. Looking at the time, 5.7, 5.6. How long I could drop them times fast. And that's what I'm looking at right there. I have to get to them as fast as possible for this. It messed up my clean race bonus, but it's all good. Try to pull away? You try to pull away? No, dude. See, first of all, my lower gears is faster. That's where you messed up on, right there. And you can hear the difference in the sound of this car as I was tuning it up piece by piece. And I treat racing like I'm a real driver. If I don't have the money, you gotta build it piece by piece. That's normally what people do in a car that they like racing with. I mean, they love driving. When you get the money, you add that part on, piece by piece. Oh, I got a clean race bonus out of this. Oh no, I did not. Oh yes, I did. I wasn't expecting it. So we're looking at what? 37.5 times 3. That's $112,000. That's $112,000 plus the extra money they're gonna give us. These are the clean races, and that's the reason why I built the car slowly. Hit your brakes right here. Throttle. See if you can get by them. These are like tight windows. As long as you keep a tie on the track, you'll still get a clean race bonus. Just hold your line, baby. Hold your line. I wasn't giving it up. So Swallow, all you doing, so Swallow? I didn't realize you was in the race with me. Hold him off. And this way I'm gonna eat them up and right in the hills. Since I know this track very well, they slow down a lot. I don't slow down much. Now, just to let you know, you may think that this car is when you get to the future race that you want to use these cars. Nah, I have cars that actually I use on these tracks, and I tear up any other car. These are just cars that I progress through. we got first. So like I said, the total money we made, this is a clean race bonus. Which it is. We made 112,500 total. With an additional 50,000. Getting a grand total of 162,000 total. Now, I want the M14. The M3 is okay. I could take the M3. I could work with it. You know what I'm saying? I could work with it. We level up. I would say sorry that I made you go through these long parts of the race, but it's to give you pointers on how to progress the best way. Now, to let you know, I have the total amount of credits to buy the vehicle that I want and fix it up to become a beast. Because this car gonna be known as the workhorse car in the future to build your car collection level up as fast as possible. Because it's gonna be the car I'm gonna build for you. It's designed for the money tracks when you see them. Once we complete the world, we complete the world racing circuit. Is the final one, and then we go in, and all the tracks will open up. So just to show you a little recap, and like as we go through the races, we still have 6 tracks out of 15. So you look at the money races. So let's see what we're looking at. Nope. Cause we gotta be 200,000. Nope. 200,000 is what we try to do. See, this is still the highest one, but this is a little tough race. So you have to, they're gonna be cars that gonna make you be using in the future to win these races. So we still got a couple more tracks to open up. Especially one down there in South America, down in Brazil. So let's see what we have here. These ain't over 200,000. Nothing here. Still no. Nope. 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 And then we come over here. We have all the tracks open up. We have all the tracks open up, but not all the races. So we still don't have all the races yet. Nope. 110. Nope. See, they give you the hard ones, so that way you can't jump the gun too early. Nope. Nope. But you see, even though we haven't did these races yet, don't worry about these races. Luca gonna help us go through all that stuff, so we're not even ready for those yet. All right. Nope. See, like this is a tough race, but you will have the right car, and we'll have the race. I have the right specs for you on those in the future. Tokyo Expressway. We don't have all the tracks. I ain't talking about that track. Not this track. This track here, I'm gonna show you how to race this track, but it's not this race. Nope. Nope. Still looking for 200,000. And you have this one, which is a Group 3 car. You know, you gotta use Group 3 cars, but now I'll just show you if I got the car for it. That's the only car I have for it right there because it's a Group 3, but I'm not going in there. We're not doing that race. And looking at our garage, we have a total of 37 cars. So she looking pretty. You know what I'm saying? She looking pretty. So this is the fastest car in my fleet right here. The Z the ZL1, which is 649 horsepower. But we're gonna be getting more cars as we progress. Yes, even though you're looking at this here. So this will conclude. And let's look at that nice paint job. Tony Stark. This is how he did his suit. He fixed it up piece by piece to improve it to become better. This car can still be better because we didn't add everything in it. We just tuned it up enough for the rate, the money that we want for the race. We just added parts to it, and that's how you should be doing your races. But not to, like, let's say, how I'll put it, not by doing the cheesy way of trying to get these cars here. And yes, let's say, okay, I have enough money for this car, but I'm not wasting my money because I don't drive this car. It make no sense to. This nope. I got the money for this here, but guess what? We'll be working backwards, so we're not using this here. 20 million. So it made no sense to like trying to work on a crappy car, and not working. No, we only work to get these cars. You gotta do big money races. This is a good car for 3 million, but we're not gonna be getting it. 20 million. Very good car. And this is a very good car for the future. It's a very good car, but we're not getting it right now. I'll say, and I'll show you. When we get to that race, that's when you'll see me spend that money. I gotta leave y'all in suspense on the best car to make money in Gran Turismo 7. Alright, so this is me, GT player, checking out because I gotta go jump on my next account to cash in my tickets. Until the next race, talking to Luca, and we out.